Good afternoon, everybody. Today I have the pleasure to introduce one of our B2 students, Cristina Lima. She's going to talk about a very interesting topic today. So please, Cristina, introduce yourself.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Cristina Lima. I'm a student of B2 level, and today I want to talk about something that affects all of us, our habits, the invisible architecture of our daily lives. First, it's very important to know what is the meaning and cycle of habits. Habits are behaviors we repeat so often that they become automatic activities. In other words, habits are activities or actions we repeat and repeat, but they follow a pattern, call it the habit loop. The habit loop is the cycle, but it is composed by three steps. The step number one is a cue. The step number two is a habit or routine, and step number three is a reward. By the step number three is the reason why we make habits. Many examples of habits are when we are tired, we drink coffee, and finally, we have energy. Another example is when we are sad or when we have sadness, then we eat chocolate. Finally, we have happiness or we are happy. This is a cycle or habit. It's very important to realize that every habit starts with a cue. In this example, cue is a sadness. This is the first step, but the second step is a chocolate. But the third step in this example is the happiness. But why habits matter? Statistics say that 40% of our activities are driven by habits. But it's very important to realize what type of habits. We have two types of habits: good habits and bad habits. Good habits can improve your health, your productivity, or your lifestyle, while bad habits only hold you back. This is the all of bad habits. But if you want to start a change with positive change in your life, you need to start a practice, and you need to start your practice a good habit. For example, you need to start build a good habit. So how do you build this habit? But if you want to start your improving your health, you need two steps. The step number one is start with the small things. You need to start with a small change. For example, if you want to start with reading, that is a good habit, you can start with read a few pages. For example, in the first week, you can start with read one page daily, and the second week you can add more page. But it's very important in your progress, add more change. In this case, add more pages. It's very important to remember that small change lead to big result. The second step is breaking bad habits. It's very important to break bad habits because you need to start identifying your bad habits or your triggers. You can write your bad habits, or you can write and identify and change to positive or good bad habits. For example, if you want to change your bad habit of pick up your cell phone when you wake up, you can change to when you wake up, practice to meditation. In this way, you can change in your life. If you want to start with practice good habits, you can start with the step. Thank you.
Thank you for your presentation, Cristina. Now I have some questions for you. First of all, tell me, why did you choose this topic?
because habits is the archetypal important in our lives.
What do you think is a good habit?
I think that a good habit is exercising regularly.
Okay, can you name some good habits you have?
Um, Reading daily, staying organized.
What kind of books do you read?
I read, excuse me,
What kind of books do you read? Science fiction books? Novels?
I prefer romantic books.
Okay. How can good habits improve your life?
They can improve health and well-being.
It is important to wake up early every day for having a good lifestyle.
Yes, it's very important because it helps a maintain structure routine.
How do you have this structure waking up early?
Excuse me?
How do you have this structure waking up early?
Complete your task
What kind of tasks?
because you need a structure routine. You complete your task in the way the organized way.
Good. How do you think that exercising regularly help you?
It boosts energy, reduces stress, and improve your health.
And how do you think that reading helps you having a good lifestyle?
A good habit of reading can read can help with knowledge, vocabulary, and I think that critical thinking.
Yeah. Now, if we move to the educational part, what good habits do you think students should have?
I think that a student should have two good habits such as studying consistently and maintain time effectively.
Do you recommend some apps to have these good habits for students? Some apps on the internet, on Play Store, something like that?
I can use the app of is a routine, a daily routine.
And how it works?
Whereas in our activities that you plan all day.
What is one good habit you would like to develop?
One habit that I would like to develop is meditation daily.
What time do you think that is the appropriate to meditate?
In the morning
Why?
because you prepare your body and start your routine.
How can keeping a schedule help you with your goals?
They can create discipline and create new opportunities.
Good. Do you think what is hardest for you? Having good habits or developing bad habits?
It's hardness to follow a good habit
Why do you think that?
because the people and I think that bad habits is more is comforting.
What good habit do you think it is the hardest to follow?
Definitely maintain healthy diet
Why do you think it?
because it's very difficult. Start with age. A fast food, for example, a fast food. Start with age fast food or change or change your negatives change your um, negatives types of eating.
What recommendations should you give to these people that can stop eating junk food?
I think that is very important to realize what is the consequence of a long time when if you wanna continue eat fast food.
According to you, what is a bad habit that you have in your life?
Mm, excessive phone use.
What kind of news?
Excuse me.
Can you repeat it?
Excessive phone use.
Okay. Why? Why do you have this excessive use of the phone?
Because I need my phone for I need my phone for my studies, my work, and all the time I pick up my cell phone when I wake up. This is the first I wake up my cell phone all the time.
Yeah, nowadays the cell phone has been an important part of our daily lives. But do you think that it's really necessary to use the phone every day, all the day, 24/7? It is that really necessary?
No,
Why?
because you can change this bad habit or communication in person.
How do bad habits affect your life negatively?
Um, the bad habits affect negatively in my life, which this create stress and this create misunderstanding.
Why do you think that people sometimes find it difficult to stop bad habits?
Because people think that bad habits are comforting and bad habits create satisfaction.
Yeah, maybe because people stay in their comfort zone, right?
Yes.
Can you tell me how can bad habits cause problems in your school or work?
Yes. It can affect with concentration. It can affect with with communication with another people. For example, they can lead to improve they can lead improve to improve your life study, and change your bad habits because you need to start with um, um, bad habits leads to performance.
Do you think drinking alcohol and smoking are bad habits?
Yes.
And how can smoking or drinking alcohol be a bad habit? How can you stop that?
Drinking and smoking can affect with health and affect with financial resources. And this bad habit can stop with check with a positive change. For example, walk in the park, or if you drink, you only walk, drink water, or change with another another thing that this help you.
What is a bad habit that usually people have?
I consider that is the same that me excessive phone use.
Yeah, okay. Do you think that bad habits affect your relationships?
Yes, because they create misunderstanding and reduce the trust.
Why do habits, both of them, good and bad habits, play an important role in your daily life?
They build because because habits they shape our routines and outcomes.
How can habits help you achieve your long-term goals?
They can build focus and improve and progress over time.
Do you think that being successful is part of having good habits?
Yes, I think I think.
Okay, thank you for your wonderful presentation. Now say goodbye.
Thank you.